Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. If you're pitching well, you only need 2 runs at the most. Yeah. He did. Oh, is that who that was? Hmm. So he's just grinding event games with full squads, right? Is that what he's doing? And getting.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox.
Yeah. But he's just racking those innings, you know, and doing the 7, getting the 7 points for innings. Yeah, basically to power up.
Standing in, Christian Pache. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for
I created a. I should send a link to you guys, but a while back for one of the other years, I created a like a Google Sheets type thing that where I have a listing of what each like level of card and how many exchange points you get for it, and then I have like a little formula set up, so like you can type in there, okay, you want to get, you know, if you buy, if this 69 card is going for, you know, 25 stubs, and you need to buy 130 of them to be able to get your exchange points to be able to tell you how many stubs you need. So you can kind of, it's like, it does all the computation for you. So you can figure, so that way you can, right, so you can figure out, okay, if I buy, you know, if I get 15 72s, you know, how many exchange points does that total up to, and then how much will that cost by whatever the price right now is going for. That was the year when we had the, like when the Babe Ruth was first brought in. I had this like huge spreadsheet that I shared with my Facebook group that everyone was jumping on. You know, that was the when they brought the legends all out, and Babe Ruth was like the you know, you had to do, you know, so many innings with left fielders and all that stuff, and hits, and yeah, grind to be able to get them. He was an events one. Offline. He wasn't an events. Yeah, I think Ted Williams was the events one. But you know, it was like you had to start where like you got like a bronze like rookie left fielder, and you had to do so much with this card, and then you had to do exchanges with hats and bats and stuff like that. And so like I made like this huge like Google Sheets you know, form talking about all the different ones, you know, and everyone loved it because I had all the info there. So when everyone was in game, they're like, okay, well, what do I need to get this? You know, they just were able to pull it up on their phone and check to see what they needed. And I also set up where you can actually tabulate, you know, keep count on there as well on the sheet, so you know, like, okay, well, I have, you know, 75 of the 150 hits, you know, or doubles or something like that. Yeah, for all the different stages as well.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah.
A ball and a strike.
Yeah.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The bouncer
Yeah.
to the left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it.
Yeah.
So it'll be scored as an infield single.
Yeah.
Check on first by Sale, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now the 1-0.
I was so mad. I was doing earlier before I made dinner. I did the stage 3 AL Central. I was in the Central Showdown, and I got to the second boss. Fucking couldn't get the 3 runs. So mad.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball.
I think it's 12.
And it's a foul ball.
So upset myself.
Good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys.
Yeah, 2-0 with a guy on second to start.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
Oh shit, that went out. No way. I thought you were lining up to catch that. Wow. That's a surprise.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Little chopper down the first baseline.
I'd like to get that 99 Chris Sale.
A foul ball, strike 2. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game.
That was a World Series.
But it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit.
I think he goes for like 320 or something right now.
Every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort
I
this
didn't want
guy
to swing.
has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch
Yeah.
that high. That
Still
can be an
the
effective
low-rated one.
location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 78 or 77 one.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
I keep forgetting I got to move him down in the lineup.
Second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oof,
No balls
thank
and a
goodness.
strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh. Oh.
Short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't.
Oh, he
come up
booted
with
it.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Thanks.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Castellanos on at first, nobody out. Struck him out. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Did you get another twitch drop, you said? Well, Atron's still on.
From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I wonder if you get one per streamer. You got two from Atron?
And this one's in the dirt.
Oh, okay.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt.
It's not where I wanted it, I can tell you that.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's set and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Walker, what are you doing?
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, what is it, Babe Ruth, right? You got that. I have, that's just Babe. I have just the Babe Ruth left.
Look, now the pitch. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. A little surprised he was given the go-ahead there as he misses.
You thought the fastball was coming and hit through the hook.
Interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
You're like, it looks so good. Why am I swinging?
Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So striding in.
Yeah, right.
Twos all over the place.
That's why I kind of pitched around them.
Of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Yeah.
1-1 the count to the Tigers pitcher.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there.
Yeah, I remember you telling me where you met whatchamacallit, Swisher, right?
If he can find his zone, if he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Count moves to a ball and 2
okay.
strikes now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Mm-hmm.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman.
Oh, no shit.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep
the pressure wow.
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the late.
You're freaking people out.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
Phone.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now.
Oh, it's awesome.
Start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Yeah.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
You can tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Yeah.
They're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow.
And he takes
oh, good pitch. I didn't think that was going to come in. I thought that was going to stay inside. Yeah, the way it came, it didn't look like it was going to come over either. Yeah. Didn't dip enough. Ah.
And that changeup makes him
You're
jump
gonna
a
throw the
swing and a
fastball.
miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
High fly ball
I had a
after
feeling you were
straightaway
going to throw the
center.
fastball because I said it that you were going to throw the fastball.
Pache is there now, and he has it.
Yeah, I
2
bet it
gone.
was.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left
Oh,
center field.
man. Can't believe that was missed.
Pache is going to have
I was
room
all
out
over that
there as
pitch.
he puts this away to retire the side.
I was looking for up and away, up in the strike zone, and that ball just came right, across. I was all over it.
Sliding into the box, Christian Pache.
That sucks.
His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at bat.
Well, the computer threw it where I thought it was going to go.
And he
To
pours
start.
this one in at the letters, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the
Dropped
zone.
way more than I
1-2.
wanted it.
Popped up.
Oh, he's going to get there. He's going to be safe.
Throw to first in
Oh, wow,
time.
I got him.
Man is gone.
No
This
way. I thought for sure you were safe on that.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah.
First pitch on its way. Big
I know
swing
Mondesi
and
doesn't have
miss
as strong of an arm, so that's why I
strike
thought for
one.
sure he was going to beat it out.
Popped up. Kingman in foul ground. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss
Yes.
here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2
Did
down
ya?
to begin the third. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's the first
I'm
pitch
working the
curveball
streets,
that
man,
bounces
trying to
out
get
there.
my money. Trying to get my
Hey, a
business
2-out
going.
walk right here would be the tying run to the plate.
Supposed to
Even though it's
be,
early on,
yeah,
the
like
guy
end of
on deck
November,
has
right
a lot
around
of pop.
Thanksgiving.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Biggio has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Yeah, I've seen things that leaked like November 24th or something. I think is what I've seen leaked.
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher,
Yeah.
Walker Buehler.
For the White Sox, the pitcher, Walker
First
Buehler.
pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer up the middle.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna get a pitcher hit. Damn it.
Throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, there's
Now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi.
one with disc, one without disc. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get the one with disc because I watched the Blu-rays on my big TV off of
Third
it.
baseman
So.
in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
But,
0-1 count and the pitch.
yeah.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, they're saying that your controllers for PS4 are going to work on it. Yeah,
Counts a ball with 2 strikes
everything
to
it
the
works.
White
It works on
Sox
the. It'll work on the PS5.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this
Yeah.
situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And you can tell he wanted
Well, the
to
charging
hold
stand,
on, but he
they're
swings the
USB-C,
anyway, and he
so
becomes out number 2.
no, it won't be able to do the charging stand.
Riding in once again, Ryan Sandberg.
But you'll still be able to do the
Hitting the line
USB,
out in
you know, the
his first
USB
at-bat.
cord like we
Yeah,
have
he
them
got
now.
lucky
You'll
right
still be
there,
able to,
Matty.
you know,
Squared
attach
up
to the
the
USB
fastball
port.
nicely, and that's all you can do. You just
But,
wanna be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB. Hey, this is a huge at-bat
Well, you
right
want to,
here. This
you know,
pitcher
you
wants to
actually,
end this
you
inning
have better
3-4-5
reactionary
to
times when
start
you're
the
plugged
next
into
inning.
your PS4 right now. You know that. Wire up, man, Hector. Wire up. There's a slight lag delay when you're wireless, especially online.
Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Offline, it doesn't matter, but when you play online, it will affect your online play. It's enough. It's enough that you'll start seeing some difference.
New inning set to get underway. And
Yeah,
next
yeah,
it'll be the switch
yeah.
hitting first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're
Yeah,
still in the middle
same
innings.
thing.
They're
I went
down
back to a
by
wired mouse.
couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is
Yeah.
to try to come from behind and win this one
Yeah, I
in
have
the
two
8th or 9th
keyboards
inning.
right now. I have a gaming keyboard that's wire for a wire, and then I have a wireless keyboard, like an ergonomic one that I use on my daily use.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A
Yeah.
ball that's well hit. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Yeah.
On second now and headed for third. And he is out, retreating to second.
How about
as they
that?
slap the tag on him.
Watch that there, Hector. Gotta love that basing gaffs, those base running gaffs.
Nick
I almost throw it away, throw it to
Castellanos
third.
now. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now he's even 1-0
Yeah, you
against
held
Nicholas
a.
Castellanos.
All,
In there, 1 and 2 now.
yeah.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Mm-hmm.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
What I do is you just got to keep your eye on that number, because if you see it flip, just be ready to. It didn't.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I wonder. Then the only thing with that is then that it's you held it so long that he'll round it too far and come back. Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul.
I mean, I know they do have some they do have some base running issues here and there still that they have never fixed. So that could have been it as well.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Still too nonchalant and not aggressive on the throws.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. This guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah.
Pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah.
Now back, the right fielder, Cody.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Into the box, Dave Kingman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
No, Dave, don't swing.
It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No, not that I can think of.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay
Oh,
off.
yes.
1-2.
Yes, I played Kareem in the other league, and we had to play a day game. Fucking sucked.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yes.
And a swing and
Yes.
They got him with the slider there, 2 away. So striding forward now, Eddie
Yeah.
Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, I think the second game.
Completely
Now here's the signal from
Wow,
the
that's
dugout.
impressive.
So he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The second game I played against Kareem was a day game, and it was brutal. I think
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the
I got a couple hits.
line toward right center.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised you did that, Kyle.
For extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. Throw won't get him.
But I think I rang him up for like 14 Ks in the game.
So here's Yoan Moncada.
Yeah.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Yeah,
He's 0 for
Kareem was
1
not a good
thus
hitter.
far.
He was not prepared to play a league,
No, and he's really
I can tell you that.
better of him now. It's strike 2.
and that he chased everything, man.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Yeah.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Grounded down the third baseline.
Too early.
But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning is
Damn it.
over.
Hey, Kyle, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll start things out as we begin.
All right.
In the 5th. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
No,
Line to the right side, but foul.
that's not where I wanted it.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. pitch on the way.
No.
Fouled off.
Jesus. Come on, Walker.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now time is called here,
Yeah.
so he'll get a trip to
Yeah.
the mound.
Okay.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out deep,
Mm-hmm.
adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Sale is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
And we'll have to leave
Hell
it there,
yeah.
as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Yeah.
Set now for the
Yeah.
bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss
Yeah.
on the slider, 0-1.
Right.
A 1-ball, 1-strike
Nope.
down to the White Sox
Nope.
pitcher.
No.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
1 out, nobody on.
No.
A ball and a strike.
Great
Mhm.
job of doubling up with a fastball inside.
Yeah, the Democrats went all the first, yeah. Try to say that they're all proactive, where the reality of the roots of it is truly based out of racism.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah. Because just by the way they talk, I mean, why do they have to? Why can't they just say like a man or a woman? Why does it have to be a black female? It's just dumb. Just take the color out of it. There's no reason for it.
And drive it out of the yard, this AB.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And
Yeah.
now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Yeah.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind
Yeah.
first. And that'll slice just foul at the last
Yeah, exactly.
moment.
I don't blame you.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Outside and low that time. Now it's
It's-
2 balls and
they're-
2 strikes. Count all
Right.
the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count.
Do you know what ethnic demographic is the richest in our
Swing and a
country?
miss. That retires the side,
No.
and that
Indian.
will do it.
Middle Eastern Indian. They're the wealthiest
To get started, and at the plate will be
ethnicity
the swinging outfielder,
in the U.S.
Christian Pache.
Christian.
Yeah,
Pitch coming, here it is.
yeah, yeah. Asians are like second or third. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, they're up there as well. Yeah.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Mm-hmm.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
If there's like this uber white privilege, then how did Obama become president?
Now the pitch.
Really? How did Oprah
Got
become
him
a
swinging in the
billionaire?
dirt. Biggio is after it.
Whoa!
But the batter's going to take first easily
Yeah.
after striking out. So a runner at first.
I mean, and Hector understands this too. The reality of this all is that it's coming from this ultra liberal sect that wants to have this socialistic communistic state, and that's what they do is they have to cause a divide. Once they get the divide, then they're able to step in and take over.
Now the 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Down low and the
Oh.
run thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah.
Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Line towards center field. Mantle is under it,
Yeah.
and there's one gone. And here's Christian Yelich now.
Now back. Right fielder. Christian Yelich.
Yeah.
First pitch on its way. Now a
Mhm.
check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2 balls and a strike now. High
Ah,
and
shit.
deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone.
Mm-hmm. No. Yeah.
Now back. The first
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
score.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the
Yeah.
way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters
No.
away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Oh yeah.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
That is never going to go away.
Swung on, and
There's
he went fishing in the dirt.
that's just a genetic makeup and a mentality, yeah. And it's when you give them
Once again,
the bigger speaking box, the bigger speaker box to talk about it, like what's happening now, then you're going to get more of this unfollowed, properly unfollowed, angst and like the with the Black Lives Matter and stuff like that, where it goes in so total different trajectories. Like the whole thing where here in Chicago the couple days ago, where they went down the Michigan Avenue again and looted on Michigan Avenue, where all the high-end department stores are. This here's the intelligence. There's this girl live streaming on Facebook that she's breaking into like a Macy's or something, and she's going to steal like high-end like Valentino. She's talking about where's the Valentino, where's the Gucci, and what does she do? She says, I can't breathe, while she's picking up everything. Happened here in Chicago, and it all stemmed from that. There was I forget the initial reaction to it. Hey Charles. And this kid was
Cody Bellinger
being
now.
he was pulled over by the cops. He runs from the cops, turns around and shoots at the cops as he's running away, and then the cops return fire and kill the kid.
Here's the first pitch to him.
So they decided to go down Michigan Avenue and
Got
loot.
him out in front that time. Strike one.
Yeah, yeah. That was 2 days ago.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck
What?
him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping in, Dave Kingman.
Wow.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Well, if you watch the full video, he's saying I can't breathe before the cops were even on him when he was when the cops were trying to put him in the car. He was talking about he can't breathe. I'm not saying that you know, it takes that everything's okay now that the guy died, but
2-0 to a guy with
there's
his
more
head
to it
up.
than there was.
Awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah. It's right. It's just like that Nick Sandman kid that was you know, in D.C. when the Native American guy comes up on him
Good slider there.
and he
Gets
got
up,
slandered.
miss.
They didn't show the full video. Yeah. Oh, why am I swinging?
Bailed him out with a swing.
That was
3-2
3-0 and
now.
I'm swinging at shit pitches
Not
there.
much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do
Yeah.
that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie
Yeah. Yeah.
Into the box, Eddie Matthews. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Mm.
Alvarez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Craig Biggio.
Well, I remember watching like 7, 8, 9 years ago. Like there was a 60 Minutes thing where the reporter, the interviewer, like went on site where they do training, and you know, they put him in a scenario where, you know, he has to go and, you know, go up to a car to, you know, that car he pulled over, and he threw like 3 different scenarios. And in one of the scenarios, you know, the assailant had, you know, the person he pulled over had a weapon. And, you know, and even that, like, interviewer is like, yeah, I can't, like, he got shot. The interviewer got shot, would have been dead, you know, because he didn't react. And it's such split second that people don't really understand that. And when you have 6% of the population that is doing, you know, 80% of the violent crimes in the country, well, I understand why. I understand why a police officer, when he pulls over a black man between 18 and 35, why he's going to be a little more timid and prepared. And he's going to be on edge. It's understandable. I mean, those guys know all the statistics. They know everything about all the statistics that are out there. That's what they live with. And that's their job.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
That was some smoke right there.
For what?
Fire right on by.
Oh, yeah.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next
Yeah.
pitch. Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Yeah.
Again, a 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And a fastball swung out
Yeah.
and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for
Oh,
him.
yeah.
He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Yeah. Right.
Here's the pitch. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Right.
That's by him for strike 1.
His
Yeah.
leader's got some late ride through the zone. Lot
And the
of
media is
late
going to keep
swings
portraying it that
You're
way.
only
So,
going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
yeah.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2
All right.
is laid off for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job
Yeah.
of laying off that one, though.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So 2 outs now here.
Right, because he was definitely on something.
And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now here's the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat.
Oh, he was definitely on something. If you saw the whole video, he was
Hey,
definitely
he's
on
looking to
something.
Punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same.
Yep.
Because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
3-2.
Same thing happened to the lawyers in St. Louis. Same thing happened to the lawyers in St. Louis. It's because the mayor wanted to look good. Even though they were going after the mayor's house, he wanted to look good.
This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.